going on? A new episode of Sonic Prime dropped. Wait, what are you doing in my room? What are you doing here? Get out of here! What do you think you're doing? What, freak, get out of my room! Hey, what's up everyone, it's me, SpeedSuperSonic, for you guys another video, and this is kinda crazy. As you guys know, we've been expecting Sonic Prime this month. It was announced only like a few weeks ago that the new season would be dropping this month, this July. We are now in July, obviously. I don't know why I'm saying that, you guys know that. Sonic Prime Season 2 is still expected to drop on July 13th, but I woke up this morning to the surprising news of the new episode just being out. The first episode of the new season has been released by Netflix in full on their YouTube channel. Now, they did something kind of similar to this with the first season, actually dropping the first episode like a few days earlier in Roblox, which was interesting. But here we are with the first episode of Season 2 for Sonic Prime. It's a whopping full 20-minute episode. We're gonna react to it, watch it, break it down afterwards. This is gonna be actually our first time doing a full reaction to a Sonic Prime episode on this channel. So if you want more content like this and more content on Sonic Prime when the new season drops in full, make sure you subscribe to this channel. This is the spot to be for all things Sonic, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know. Without any further ado, let's dive into this, watch this, and then break it down. Let's go. I'm pumped, man.
Sonic.
Ah, Shadow. It looks so good. It's so beautiful. The animation in this show is ridiculous, man. It's the lighting, man. The lighting is so good on the show. Oh, the Chaos Emerald fell out. Okay.
The Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, dumbass, you dropped it.
My shoes.
Oh! So it's been Shadow this whole time? I already see why IGN rated this a 9 out of 10. Man, Shadow's he's just trying to do the right thing, man. It's actually a really clever way of like kind of recapping the first season, if you will. Okay, here we are. Now we're up to like modern day. I will say, it's fitting. I didn't need a theme song or anything, but I would have liked it.
I don't have home. Doesn't exist anymore. Because of you!
I mean, you did kind of goof up, man.
How do you know my name? Unless the real you! The only me.
That was wholesome.
Green Hill is gone. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, you messed up, dog.
Just keeps getting worse.
Ah, man, Devin Mack's performance, he's so good, man. He's so good. I am so excited to see their dynamic in this. How long has he been there? Like, considering how long the first season was? Like, how long has he been trapped?
When you get going fast.
When you gotta go fast. The character expressions, everything, it's so good. Yeah, let's not go back there.
You can get into those places, but I can't. With one exception.
With one exception? Hold on. This show's so interesting. It like has actual like story. It has a real story. Oh, they're going to like the dry Green Hill or something? Like negative Green Hill? Yeah, yeah. Okay, this is what we've seen in the trailers and like the teaser images. It's like a reverse Earth, if you will. I know it's on Earth.
Like home.
It's just, oh, it's so dark and desolate. Uh-oh. Here we go. Yep. Oh, it's just gonna be on a loop.
I don't need the details. Just tell me what
if there's a real, like, Season 2 or Season 4 of this show, I need more of, like, the regular character dynamic, you know?
As long as I'm around, you'll always have a wingman.
Yeah, it's on loop.
It's a shatter space Sonic, just like the others. Cruel version to make us suffer.
How do people not like this show? It's so good, man. The fact people actually, like, say that this is, like, a bad interpretation of the franchise is mind-boggling to me. This is amazing so far. This is genuinely so good. And they got Shadow right, man. Ah, man, they got him right. This might be the best Shadow. This might be the best Shadow. They got the character down, like, he's serious and he's badass, but he's still, like, sympathetic and, like, a human being, you know? So this is where they had that fight, right? With Eggman, that, like, all this happened. Oh, interesting. There's like one piece of like, what was it called? The Paradox Prism. Okay, so there's only one piece of the Paradox Prism.
There is a chance.
Oh, it's so good, man. They got it so right. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I know that's probably not a reference to 06, but if it was, like, good on them.
We gotta show 9. He's like super smart. No.
I'm your only boyfriend, Sonic. Who's this side piece you're talking of? The conflict, man. So where we get Sonic versus Shadow.
So the only way you're taking my tech is over my dick.
He's like, okay. Oh gosh, here we go.
That's 1.
Yeah, he has 1. I wonder how it's gonna change things.
2 and 3.
Oh, they did Shadow so good in this. Like, you see where both of them are coming from. Dang, Shadow kind of handled him. I'm not gonna front.
You sure about that?
Aha! He pulled an Iron Man. Oh, there he goes.
Come at me, bro. Nah. See you back home.
Oh, it's gonna happen now. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta go fast. Oh, that's sick. Oh, here we go.
Come at me, bro.
I don't know how I feel about that one, Netflix. What is this? Is this, oh, it's the Egg Council? Dang. Oh, he's not getting through. Shadow dies. First episode. Dang, man. Oh, is he gonna fall into, like, the nothingness? Yeah, go get him. Go get him. W friend. Sonic's a W homie.
I'll take my tech back.
I wonder if it was, like, specifically only designed for him?
But it's something else.
What is it?
You.
Yep.
Yes.
He's the chosen one.
The only way to fix the reality you shattered is if we work
Yep.
together.
Let's go.
Like
This
you-
much Shadow content in 2023 is just...
Really?
You need me.
Sure, I'm big enough to admit
Oh,
that.
I'm gonna love this dynamic. Oh, I'm so excited for the season. Let's go. So they're back here. That's interesting. Awesome. Written and directed by Eric Weiss. Eric Weiss. Everybody give it up for Eric Weiss. And there you go, guys. That was Sonic Prime Season 2, Episode 1. Or really Sonic Prime Season 1, Episode, like, what, 9? This was great. This was amazing. I think this is one of the best episodes of the show. I'm not sure if I want to say it's the best because I honestly haven't done a refresher on Season 1 in quite a while. But nonetheless, this was a great episode. I absolutely loved this thing. I think this is an amazing opener to the new batch of episodes. I think if there was a cutoff point for the whole episode order, I think this was like definitely the place like for them to like end it last season and then pick up with this. This sets up for a really exciting second season of the show. Seeing Shadow and like a lot of the marketing of Season 1 before the actual show came out, there was like this, oh, this excitement for Shadow, we're gonna get more Shadow, and then we didn't really get a whole lot of Shadow. Obviously this episode was basically co-starring Shadow. This was a Sonic and Shadow episode, and it seems like for a lot of the rest of the season we're going to get a lot more of him. And how much of a capacity, we'll have to wait and see. But this is very exciting nonetheless. The contrast of Sonic's like innocence, but also arrogance and naivety, matched up against like Shadow's sternness and how like serious he can be, is just the perfect contrast, and them bouncing off each other was so entertaining. Sonic progressively growing and seeing the consequences of his actions is definitely interesting, and what I kind of talked about in the middle of my reaction of like how do people not enjoy this, a lot of it is like what people say is the depiction of Sonic and his character and how they don't think it's an accurate portrayal and that he's like some stupid kid or something, when this is an obvious character arc that the character is going on, that he's starting off at this point and will end at a completely different one. It's about growing up and self-discovery and redemption. That was what the whole show was pitched as when it was first announced, so I don't see why this is at all surprising. Sonic making mistakes, being a little childish is needed for him to reach maturity and understanding of the difference between right and wrong and what he's done. I think this is just another W knock the ball out of the park episode of Sonic Prime. I enjoyed this a lot. I think this is great. And I'm not just saying that because like, oh, it's Sonic Prime and I have like some battle to win in the fan base. No, I genuinely love this show. I really do just genuinely enjoy it, and I think that all of you guys, if you really are unsure on Sonic Prime, you need to give this new batch of episodes or Season 2 a shot. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this a lot. I'm very excited. I'm very happy we got this, but at the same time I'm not happy because now I have to wait like 8 or 9 days for the full season to drop. But you can bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to be covering that full season. We're going to be breaking all of it down, reviewing all of it, and if anything drops in relation to it, we will be talking about it because I'm so pumped for this thing. But this is where I pass it off to you guys and ask what you think. What did you think about the first episode of Season 2 of Sonic Prime? That's a lot of words. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section down below. I'd love to know what you guys have to say. Feel free to follow my social media links on my Twitter and Instagram in the description below. You can follow those places in my life, each guys I handle things Sonic the Hedgehog, but most importantly, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. This is the #1 destination on YouTube for all things Sonic, whether it's video games, TV shows, movies, comics, merchandise, and more. We talk about it all. Like I said, we'll be covering all things in relation to this when it drops the full season in a few days, but also other things that are coming out this year like Sonic Superstars, the Knuckles TV show, and also Sonic Movie 3, and so many other amazing Sonic projects that are definitely in the pipeline we will be covering. This is the #1 destination on YouTube for Sonic. I think you guys know that, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Wonder what you want right now, wonder what you want right now. Used to be proud about, used to be proud about it. Counting all my blessings and count my dollars. Make it all better tomorrow. I tell you how, bro. If you see